Yo, what's going on, man? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for this post-game reaction, man. And I gotta say, man, what a humiliating loss for the Atlanta Falcons, man. They played their hearts out, but man, the coaches got to get these guys up to close games, man. It's not all their fault. Yes, they got to execute and they got to do what they got to do. But man, situational play calling just ain't gonna never change for the Falcons. 27-24 loss to the New York Jets. And it was the bad part about it, man. Two drop passes in the clutch moments by David Seals. One key drop by David Seals right in his hands. And you had Darnell Mooney with the alligator arms, man, scared to take a hit. So those were two key drops that they had down the stretch on the final drive. If not for that, man, the Falcons easily win this game. But Kirk Cousins, man, had another good game, man. 21-33, 234 yards, man. And we knew B. John Robinson was going to do his thing against the Jets, man. And 193 yards from scrimmage, all for naught, is kind of embarrassing, man. And this is the theme for the Falcons, man. How are we going to fuck up this week? And how are we going to get this game away? And Tyrod Taylor didn't do nothing special. And really, the Jets team didn't do nothing special, man, because the Falcons defense held them to 269 total yards. Now, they did give up 110 yards rushing, but I think half of that was Tyrod Taylor using his legs, man. And we knew he was going to do that, and we knew the Falcons had problems with mobile quarterbacks, and that's been a thing for years around here. But Kyle Pitts even showed up. 7 catches for 82 yards, and Bijan, man, 5 catches for 51 yards. And in Drake London's absence, I really can't be mad at, how they played because David Seals, even though he had that drop, he caught another touchdown pass this week. Devin Tompkins, 2 catches, 23 yards, including that 19-yard catch that y'all seen. Darnell Mooney got to come in the clutch, man. 2 catches for only 25 yards. You've got to be the number 1 or number 2 target while Drake London is out, man. And this probably why the Falcons didn't play Drake this week. They probably knew that this team probably wasn't going to be a big matchup, but think about it. Even though they only had one takeover coming into this game, the Falcons made enough mistakes to make up for that. You look at the big 80-yard punt return by the Jets and Isaiah Williams. Then you look at the deep pass by Tyrod Taylor to Donnie Mitchell for the touchdown pass. But special teams failed us, man, for pretty much the whole season. But I got to give Zane Gonzalez credit, man. Even though he missed a field goal, he got his head back on straight, kicked the the game leading field goal, but the Falcons found a way to drop it, man. But you gotta Falcons, you just gotta do better, man. And Raheem Morris, I still don't see how he keeps his job after this year. But again, they may keep it, man, because as we said on the show, you gotta think about it. If you fire Raheem, the rest of the staff is gone, and you may be possibly starting over at the quarterback position. So it just may be his saving grace, man. But the Falcons defense played as good as they could, man. But by the fourth quarter, man, let's keep it honest. They were out of gas. 1, Tyrod Taylor was running all over the field. 2, time possession started to favor the Jets just a little bit more. Even though the Falcons won it, but the second half, those last couple of drives, the Jets ran the ball pretty, decent, but look, high scoring second half just didn't work out for the Falcons in the end, man. They ran 67 plays this game, so they got a nice amount of plays. Jets ran 63, so it pretty much even across the board. But penalty yards is something that they should have. They probably should have took advantage of. But the Falcons lose another game, man. They're 4-8 now, and let's see where it goes, man. I think they're headed to Tampa next week, and Seattle. I'm sorry, Seattle next week in the Dome or the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, whatever you want to call it. But another humiliating loss for the Atlanta Falcons. Y'all know what to do, man. Drop those comments, and I'm going to holler at y'all later, man. Peace.